7:14, guys. Welcome back to the show. And as we all know too well, the need for food is constant, not only in the Midlands, but of course in South Carolina. With kids home from schools and donations that tend to drop off each year a little in the summertime, it creates a double whammy for folks like Harvest Hope Food Bank who use the services. Now, last week we came together for the Columbia Cares for Kids food drive, which was a large success, and it comes off the heels of another amazingly successful effort. Now, you may remember this past spring, Wells Fargo threw down a challenge from people across the entire state. They said, if you donate money, we'll match up to $150,000. Well, people gave, and Wells Fargo matched with a 2-month-long drive, raising about $450,000 statewide. An amazing number. Denise and Holt CHETWOOD from Wells Fargo, good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
So Denise, you know, you and Scott are hanging out at Harvest Hope, and Chet calls and says, hey, listen, I got a deal. I got a deal for hungry folks in South Carolina. $150,000 going to match. What's that like?
It is an answer to a prayer. Let me tell you, it is a real answer to a prayer because we see an incredible need. I mean, right. We knew the day school was out without looking at a calendar that, you know, by 7:30 in the morning there's already 100 people waiting in line at our own emergency food pantry. And the 400 pantries that we serve, they are coming in trying to get as much as they can to feed families who really need it.
That's just, I can't even imagine just seeing the sight of just watching those families line up. It's got to just, if nothing else, get you out of bed in the morning to do your job at Harvest Hope. It does. So, so Holt, $150,000, man. That's not like a quick $20 donation I might make the other day.
Well, we wanted to have an impact in South Carolina, and we thought through what organizations were having an impact, and Harvest Hope and the food banks across the state certainly are at the top of that list. But Denise and her team, her staff, the volunteers that are there do a tremendous job of feeding the hungry families here in the Midlands and around the state, and it was an easy decision for us to make, certainly.
Right. Now, of course, with the border-to-border hunger challenge, it was a statewide effort. Your $150,000 matched up to $150,000, and then people kept giving and came up with a total of $450,000 for the entire state. But $70,000 of it just from Wells Fargo came directly to Harvest Hope, and that's based on the size of the service areas, how that number is reached. So $70,000 from you folks came right here to the Midlands, not just the hungry folks in the entire state.
That's right, and as the challenge was issued, the people of South Carolina here in the Midlands gave over $200,000 to match that 70. So it was a tremendous turnout, tremendous support from those here in the Midlands, and we wanted to come and thank them for all they've done over the last roughly 45 days.
Yeah, and it's amazing, that much money, and you talk about times are tough and everybody needs, and it's constant, but still when it comes time, people still find a way to reach back and fish out $1, $2, $3. And I love this number. We're going to do some math. You're the math guy. So every dollar is 5 pounds of food, right?
Or yes, 5 pounds or 5 meals.
5 meals. So, go ahead, numbers guy.
Where is my third grade math teacher? Putting me on the
that's a ton,
on the spot.
That's a lot of food.
It's a lot.
It's a
lot is the answer to that.
Wow,
but we're thrilled to do it. And again, Denise and her team have done a tremendous job for many, many years.
Right.
We're glad to play a small role in that.
Well, I'd say $150,000 and $450,000 is not quite a small role, but we do appreciate your efforts and, of course, the continued need for Harvest Hope. Last week, the Columbia Cares for Kids, $1,500 in cash and just cars. We were there. I was there for about an hour and a half, and cars just kept coming up and just walking in bags, a can here, a bag there. So it's awesome that it's a continual need, and in the community, people don't stop giving it. They don't go, I've already done it. They do it again and again and again and again.
And that's needed. I mean, we have a lot of need out there, and we'll continue to have a need. You know, this made the difference for about 350,000 meals for us. We will serve overall this summer about 10 million meals. So this gives an incredible jump to that demand that's going to carry on all summer.
Wow, amazing. Well, my friend, thank you. You and Wells Fargo for making the decision and coming through with your challenge, and everyone else who jumped out and did their thing. And Denise, it's always good seeing you guys and your efforts in the community. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're going to be right back. Big smile on our face. I know people are hungry, but it's got to make you proud to live in a community where this kind of stuff happens. So stick around. Good Day Columbia is coming right back at 7:19.